Sorry about that, YouTube. Anyway, um, I've been hearing a lot. I've been looking on YouTube for deck ideas because I'm playing around with different decks, seeing what decks like best. You may know that my two main decks are Six Samurai and Black Knights. But I've just been trying to play with fun decks and stuff, and I got a lot of cards to build with, so I'm trying to. And I actually have a Yu-Gi-Oh contest I actually want to start up, and that might be the other half of this video. So let me get into the deck profile of the new deck I just built. Because I've been seeing a lot of burn decks lately, so I decided I'd build one my way. Um, run 3 Just Desserts. Anybody who has a burn deck has that in there. That's main. 2 Reluctant Screeds. Some people run 2. Um, I mean 3. I don't. I only run 2. Then I need Heat Wave because I heard that's a really good combo with this card. I'm not sure if it really works or if it actually allows in tournaments or not, but eh. I run 2 gift cards. I want to run 3, but I only have 2, so offer. 2 bad reactions. I want to run 3. Need another one. Um, Seize Fire. You can flip up all monsters, face down monsters on the field, and your opponent loses 500 for every effect monster. Magic Cylinder. I'm running. I'm gonna run 2 in the deck right now, but I only found 1 right now. Got a lot of cards to look through. Don't feel like it right now. Too lazy. Um, I also want to run Dark Room of Nightmare. I have 3 of them somewhere around here, a place set up, and so I'm looking for that. Narrow Pass. Some people ask me, my brother asked me, and a couple of my friends asked me why I put Narrow Pass in here. It's because, in a burn deck, you don't got a lot of monsters to play with. Mine I do, but some of them you don't, so this will just narrow down the monsters they have. It doesn't kind of contradict with Just Desserts, but then again, after you play all your Just Desserts, that's a backup just to keep them from having monsters in the field. Secret Barrel, only have 1, so I need 2 more. I want to run 2 in this deck, so I need 1 more. So I'm experimenting with this one, and I'll tell you why. So I only run 1 right now. Now for spells, run 3 Ozakis, I think it's called. 1 Hariyama, or Haritama, yeah, Haritama. Hariyama's Pokemon, I think. I actually want to run a lot more than that, more cards like that, but I can't really find it. This card, I want to run 2, but I only have 1. It's Restructure Revolution. Yeah, 200 points for every card. I was actually going to put Duskull in here, but I couldn't find any Duskulls. So, yeah, and another trap card I was going to run is Geometrio, but I couldn't find any of them either. So, Geometry and Duskull is 2 more cards I would want. Run 1 Tornade and 1 Dark Hole. I run the Dark Hole for the Ojama Trio. Alright, for the monsters, I run 3 Solar Flare Dragons. 1, because of this, and another reason is because, they deal 500 points every end of your turn, and if there's another Fire-type monster on the field, can't be touched. So, that was a good thing. I run 2 Infernos. These cards are actually I'm experimenting with because they had to destroy a monster by battle. Well, you have to remove from play a Fire-type monster, so, just summon him. But he has to be able to destroy a monster by battle and inflicts 1500 damage to your opponent. But he's only 1100, so, you gotta, wait for, a weak defense monster to come up or something and see what happens. I run 2 Mecha Bunnies. I want to run 3. Gotta find the next one. They're good with it. I run 2 Spirit Reapers just to keep monsters on the field, so it's not always direct attacks. Boganian, I think his name is. He's 600 each of the thing. Your opponent does. Good. I run him because of him, because of this, because it's a fire type. But then again, he has to be on the field, and he's really hard to summon, so I'm just experimenting with him again. Volcanic Queen's another one I'm going to experiment with, because I'm having trouble with people making me lose 1,000 rather than them lose 1,000. That's why Narrow Pass is in there to help them, so they don't. To help me out, so they don't have as many monsters to sacrifice for it. I run a Sangan for Search Power and a Morphing Jar. and 1 lava golem. I want to run 3 in this deck, so I need 2 more. So please offer up. Well, that's my deck profile for my burn deck. I might actually add the. I just thought about the desk qualities actually, so I might actually add them right now. So I'm gonna run 2 of them in this deck. So, and hold on, I'll be back with the contest. Since I'm experimenting with different decks, I've been looking for different cards that I don't really see people use, and try to make a deck around it. And one of the 6 I have 6 cards right here, and they're called barrier statues, 1 for each attribute. I don't really see these much in decks anymore, but I want to use all 6 of these in one deck. But I don't know what kind. So my contest is PM me and tell me you entered, then subscribe to me, and then make a video on your channel or video response and show me a deck and show me the deck you build to work around these 6, and I'll pick 3 prizes. My first prize gets any 5 cards of my trade binder. Well, any of my you get 5 of my high interest. Actually, I'm not sure where I'm gonna do yet. But yeah, that's a contest, so start thinking about what you guys want to do for that. And I'll tell you guys the prizes in the contest video, actually. This one's just an introduction saying I'm going to run a contest. So just start thinking about it. So you got 6 different attributes, so you might want to work around that. If you don't know their effects, it's just, each one's just like, the earth one, no cards can be special summoned except for earth. Same. Light, water, fire, just it's different. But that's my contest that I want to do. Now back to my burn deck. If you have any suggestions or any of the cards I need for my burn deck, just PM me with your offers and stuff and suggestions, leave comments, and please subscribe. Sub for sub.